In order to understand how an anti-radiation sticker works, you first need to know that not all EMF is bad. In fact, the natural magnetic frequency of the Earth is calming and healing. Think about how some music invigorates your soul, while other music makes you cringe and run the other way. All this man-made EMF is making our bodies cringe, but most people don't have anywhere to run away from it. Think of EMF stickers like adding a conductor to a disorganized orchestra by taking the chaotic, man-made EMF frequencies and harmonizing them so they are less harmful to your body. Right now, there's a flood of anti-radiation stickers on the market, which makes it hard to know which ones actually work and which ones are scams. So if you're going to get one, be sure to buy from a time-tested, trusted brand that has published scientific studies backing it up. Before we jump into some of the best anti-radiation sticker brands out there, let's take a jiffy to go over how they work. I'll also show you a hack I use to get the most mileage out of my stickers. So how do anti-radiation stickers work? Basically, EMF stickers have one or more layers of natural high-grade paramagnetic materials that harmonize any EMF in their vicinity. Paramagnetic means that it doesn't have a magnetic field, but it creates one when a magnetic field from something else is in its area, changing the makeup of the EMF. This makes it impossible to measure with an EMF meter because it doesn't block the EMF radiation. It changes it so our bodies can better handle it. But there actually are other ways that they can be tested. Let's talk about how to test anti-radiation stickers. There are more methods than these, but I want to share a couple that are straightforward options to show you whether or not your EMF sticker is working. Muscle or energy testing. Used in the applied kinesiology field of study, Dr. Oz called energy medicine the next frontier in medicine. It's based on the belief that your body knows how the invisible energy fields, the EMF, around you are impacting you better than anyone or anything else. And I totally get it if you're skeptical, but many universities offer masters in applied kinesiology, and it's an easy experiment that you can do at home to test whether or not you have a good EMF sticker. So why not give it a shot? And this is how it's done. The subject holds their phone in their left hand, with the right arm stretched out parallel to the ground. The tester applies pressure down on the arm muscle to test for weakness or strength. The stronger the arm, the better. If the sticker is working, you'll notice a significant difference in strength when the sticker is applied. Check the video description to watch a muscle test in action using a Zuby disc. That's one of our recommended EMF stickers. Next is blood testing. Your blood is highly sensitive to EMF. Any wonder that overexposure to EMF is linked to increased risk of childhood and adult leukemia? This is what Super Bowl champ Norm Johnson's blood looked like after a 2-minute call without a sticker. Notice how some of his blood cells deformed and stuck together because of the electromagnetic radiation. Now, after another 2-minute call using an Altera neutralizer, that's another one of our recommended stickers, this is what the blood looked like, and how your blood should look like. Anti-EMF proponent Dr. Magda Havas performed this same experiment on herself and found that the blood would typically go back to normal after about 10 minutes of being away from the negative EMF source. The trouble nowadays is that most of us can't escape EMF unless we consciously create an environment that eliminates or protects us from it, giving us the opportunity to effectively rejuvenate. Stickers are an effective way of lessening the impact and providing some protection, but we should always strive to eliminate or shield from EMF as our primary means of protection. Trusted anti-radiation sticker brands. All of these brands have long proven track records and are backed by scientific studies. Check them out and find the one that's best for you. Zuby. Endorsed by the Green Smoothie Girl, this company has been around for many years and has patented their paramagnetic formula, which is no small feat, involving 28 separate tests, including one exposing human DNA in a petri dish to a cell phone with, and then without the Zuby disc. And by the way, with the sticker, the DNA was undamaged. It comes in packs of 5, and with the 40% off discount you can get at Green Smoothie Girl, it's the most affordable sticker. Check the video description to claim your 40% discount while the inventory lasts. And links to the Zuby published research are in the video description too. Let's talk the Altera neutralizer. Altera has also been in business for many years, over 21 years, and they're also using their patented paramagnetic formula. And they have a whole line of EMF protection products. Their stickers come in packs of 3, and you'll usually pay a bit more per sticker when compared to the Zuby. And they have over 30 pieces of research that cover the effectiveness of all their products, which you can find linked below the video. Other brands worth mentioning. 2 other brands that might be worth checking out are EarthCalm and Quanthor. EarthCom Quantum Cell. So the EarthCom Quantum Cell takes a different approach to EMF protection by focusing on what they call mirror resonance technology, MRT. And basically this amplifies our natural energies to build up a resonance that reduces the harmful effects of EMF and increases the conductivity of human DNA. And if all that goes way over your head, don't worry, because it does for me too. But they actually have an impressive amount of research to back it all up. The downside is that they are quite pricey when compared to the others. Second is the Quantor 360 sticker. Quantor states that they have precisely balanced the elements of gold, silver, jade, magnesium, and zirconium to produce a similar paramagnetic effect, like a Zuby and Altera, but with some added benefits. Their anti-radiation sticker is said to generate negative ions, which can help balance the body, improve blood flow, and relieve stress. They also say that it produces its own Schumann resonance, which has been known to induce healing in the body. It actually reminds me a lot of what orgonite can do to create an atmosphere of peace and healing. Their products have received EMF protection awards and also have a patent for their EMF protection and body healing technologies. Here's the moment you've been waiting for, my money-saving sticker hack. See, I'm a frugal guy, so I have a hard time paying $10 for a one-and-done sticker, and that's on the low end, $10. So I just leave the backing on and place it in between the case and the phone. If it's on a sheet, I'll carefully cut it out with the backing on so I can keep using it when I upgrade devices. You just slide it in between the case, or if you have a battery pack, you can slide it inside the battery pack. You just have to be careful not to lose it when taking your phone out of the case or changing your battery, anything like that. Hey, but before you go, when it comes to EMF stickers, some people notice a difference while others don't. From my personal experience, I've been using a Zuby sticker for over 4 years now. I recently got a new phone and it didn't have a Zuby sticker on it for a week or two. And during that time, I experienced the most painful itching sensations. It was incredibly bizarre and out of the norm for me, but with some research I found that it's called dysesthesia, and it's actually a side effect of EMF sensitivity or overexposure to EMF. And it hasn't returned since I got my sticker back on, or inserted in the case. In reality, the term anti-radiation sticker is a misnomer. They are really EMF harmonizing stickers. When you go on Amazon, it's just chock full of them, and it's a bit of a gamble that you'll get a good one actually. Unless you go with a tried and true company like one of the ones outlined here that's been in the EMF space for several years and has documented scientific studies to back it up. And then please comment below if you know of any others that are worth making this list. So here's my shopping tip when you're perusing Amazon. If you see an image showing that the sticker reduces EMF, has like an EMF meter there and it shows less, then I personally would just move on because really they don't block EMF. If you want something on your phone that blocks or neutralizes radiation, well then you can get a piece of shungite or buy a radiation blocking cell phone case. And by the way, if you're watching a YouTube video that shows that the sticker blocks radiation, it's really the hand holding the sticker that's blocking the signal rather than the sticker reducing the EMF. One last thing before you go. Ponder this quote from Nikola Tesla. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. There's something deep and meaningful there that I believe relates to EMF stickers. It's actually proven that our eyes project energy, and that's why you can feel it when someone is staring at you. So just pay attention to these invisible forces that are around us. There's something to it. And if you want to learn more, come join us at emfsafefamily.com. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you hit the bell next to the subscribe, you'll actually get notifications. We're always posting new content. Leave comments for anything you're interested in or want to know more about. We're happy to provide you with more information. Stay safe out there, protect your family, and live healthy. Catch you later.